Welcome back, friends, to TV5 News at 9. It is time now for Medical Moments with Covenant HealthCare. Joining us this morning is volunteer manager Sarah Knuckle. How are you?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Thank you so much. So you're a volunteer, and there's so many, hundreds of volunteers at Covenant. Tell me a little bit about that. What's your experience like?
So I oversee the managers.
Okay.
I oversee the volunteers at the hospital. It's a great environment for them. They're able to give back, serve their community, and help the staff, help the medical staff, and help our patients.
Yeah, and there are so many people out there who would love to give back. Tell us a little bit about what volunteering is like at Covenant.
So we ask our volunteers to commit to 4 hours a week. Some do more than 1 day a week, but they come in, they have a specific job, whether it's the information desk, surgical waiting room, our gift shops, and they come in, they have a specific task that they perform throughout the day, and they're happy to do it. They're happy to give back and serve the community.
Okay, so right now, what are the volunteer opportunities that are available?
Sure. We have our information desks, our surgical waiting room. We have a fairly new opportunity called Patient Ambassadors, where the volunteers are up on the inpatient units, really interacting one-on-one with our patients, making sure they're comfortable, they're settled as part of their inpatient stay. And then we're also looking for popcorn chefs, the famous chefs that make everybody happy at the hospital.
I love that smell when you walk in there.
Absolutely.
Popcorn, that's perfect. So if someone wants to volunteer, Sarah, what is the first step?
Sure. They would go online to Covenant HealthCare's website and fill out a volunteer application, and then we would sit down with them, have an interview, and decide what the best fit for them as far as area of service, and we orient them to get them up to speed on all our safety measures and all of our confidentiality training, and then get them started.
Excellent. So I've heard a little bit about this volunteer event that's coming up that they're putting on. Spring Fling?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
So next Thursday, May 5th, we are having our annual volunteer fundraiser. It's a hanging basket sale, and we are raising money to benefit our patients for special projects that the money comes right back to the hospital. And so it's at Bliss Park and our Mackinac campus. So people should stop out, buy some hanging baskets just in time for Mother's Day, and it'll be a great day to support the hospital.
That's great. And tell us again, what will that help to? You're raising money to help for what programs?
So it's going back to patient needs. So any special projects that come up, we have a couple of projects that we're hoping that we can utilize the funds for, but special requests as leadership says, okay, this is the projects we want to work on, we allocate the money to that.
And volunteers are so special and they're so needed in the hospital. Tell us, why is it that those volunteers keep on coming back and stepping up time after time again? Yeah,
it's really the sense of community that Covenant HealthCare has. It's our culture. It's experiences that they've had as patients that they really want to come back and just as a thank you support the hospital. It's getting people out of the house, and it's getting them into areas where they can work one-on-one with staff. They can interact with friends in the community. They go to church together. They go to social clubs together, and so then they can come and serve the hospital, and it's a great cause.
Sarah, if someone's right in the brink, they're saying, oh, I want to do it, I don't know. Tell them you should do this because why?
Because it's the right thing to do. I mean, as a community, we want to be able to serve. We want to be able to help those that are in need, and our patients have to be at the hospital. You can choose to be, and you can choose to make a difference.
I love it. Thank you so much for being here today. Appreciate it. So get out there and go to this Spring Fling. Everyone, we appreciate you. If you'd like any more additional information on today's topic, just head on over to the Hot Links page. That's at WNEM.com.